make sure I got this right. Neil, is it Wasowski?
That's it.
Okay, Neil Wasowski. Neil isn't a guy that's going to come out here like as a staff member and talk to you about what they do here. He is living proof of how their weight loss challenge and their weight loss program works. Tell me your story about this, Neil.
You know, I've been, as a lot of us have done, I've been donating to gyms for many years, and canceled my gym membership, but was just way overweight. You know, I was weighing 286 pounds. And really
John Madani weight, in other words. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, that's not fair.
I was like, wow. You know, below on my way to work, I saw this little sign that they have out, not your ordinary gym, and you know, it just perked my interest, and I called and came in and saw the facility, and you know, spent some time with Brett, who's the executive director, and you know, decided, you know, this is something completely different, just like what their ads say, and started on March 24th, and started training just 3 days a week with these guys, and they helped me with nutrition, you know, the personal training, and just weighed in at 227 pounds.
So you've lost close to 60 pounds,
60 pounds.
Since March?
March 24th.
Since March 24th of this year.
Yeah, there's
wow.
my suit that looks like from the movie Pig.
Do you have, do you have the, oh
And
my
there's a picture.
God,
And
this
there's
is the photo.
That's the before.
The before. Oh man, this is, you look like a totally different person sitting before me. I would, if I would put you in the club, that would be a fake ID. I would let you in. That is amazing. And okay, and I've been through some training sessions here at Hit Center, and I'm sure that what they do for me is different than you. But what does it all entail in terms of your workout here? You talked about the nutrition, and I want to get into that too. But what does your workout here consist of? You say 3 times a week. What do they have you doing here? And you were a guy who was obviously loyal to gyms at one point, and going to gyms and you were not getting the results you wanted. What is the difference here at Hit Center?
You know, it's that high intensity training. I mean, nothing is the same every time. I mean, it's never, yeah. You know, it's not just laying on a bench and pushing a dumbbell. You know, they got you moving. I'm telling you, it's the most efficient hour I've ever spent in my life. You know, they just, I mean, from all different, using your full body. I mean, it's things that I've never done. You know, closest thing was when I was in the military. I was a combat soldier. It was the best shape I ever was in. And it's very similar to that. I mean, they keep you moving, running, doing things that I never thought I'd ever do. You know, my wife came in one day, she goes, I want to see what you're doing. And she, 10 minutes in the workout, said, you blanking pay for this?
It was a masochist.
I said, I sure do. I said, you know, it's amazing. I never felt better. You know, I have a 2-year-old at home, and I wanted to, you know, be around. I'm older, and 44. I'm not telling. I mean, and it's so you don't have to be 20-something to do it. And they changed my life.
Well, you know, those folks who are out there driving, listening, you know, thinking, well, you know, I'd like to, you know, I got a weight problem. I'm worried if I got into something that's called high intensity that maybe, you know, well, I always hear doctors say, boy, you better consult a physician before you begin any kind of workout regimen, and maybe my heart can't stand it. I mean, from what you're talking about, you're at 280-something pounds. You're saying that all of that stuff gets factored in, and they're able to set up the program that takes all that stuff into account and have you lose the weight that you've lost.
Absolutely. They had, I mean, Brett will tell you, he had a blood pressure cuff next to me in the beginning, you know, seeing, you know, just monitoring you and not just letting you, you know, just go. They really kept me monitored in the beginning, you know, with heart rate monitors, blood pressure cuff right next to the treadmills. So they really, you know, gave me that personal attention to make sure, and my doctor signed off to make sure, because, you know, high blood pressure, I mean, I was, you know, the walking dead.
You were a candidate for all that stuff.
Oh, absolutely. I was not in great shape, and they've turned me around. I haven't been in this good a shape. It's not just even the weight loss, it's just the physical, you know, the well-being. And, you know,
quality of life.
I can run, and I mean, I was looking, wow, I've never seen you run. I go, yeah, I've been running in ages. I go, this is amazing.
Well, what's your goal then? I mean, I mean, we always want to stay in shape once you drop. We always hear about people that they get to the end of the road, they've lost all this weight, and then all of a sudden, where's the motivation to continue and all that kind of stuff? Where does it go from here for you?
Well, I'm not done. I've got another about 30 pounds to go.
You want to get under 200?
Under 200. I want to get under 200, and my motivation, which really comes from, you know, I think that's what drives me, is my 2-year-old, is being able to run around and play with her, and I see the pictures, and I'm like, my wife's like, wow, you're never on the couch anymore. You're running around with her, so just being able to enjoy life has been just fabulous. That's my motivation.
Wow. So I take it you would recommend this then for people who are trying to figure out what to do with themselves.
Absolutely. I mean, if I can do it, the way I walked in, the kind of shape I walked in, anybody can do it.
That's
Yeah,
good.
I got a feeling you'd want to keep that driver's license photo around, if for nothing else, just to show to somebody how it can be done.
Oh, absolutely.
That's amazing. Neil, thank you. Congratulations,
Thank
by
you.
the way, on your road.
Appreciate it.
All right, Neil.